Saving money for your 3 to 6 months of your living expenses is just as important as saving money for an emergency fund. And in this video, I'm going to show you how you can save 3 to 6 months of your living expenses, and it's going to be with what? Small amounts of money. And this is a 52-week savings challenge, and I feel like it is a very easy step-by-step plan. So join me in this savings challenge where we're saving 3 to 6 months of our living expenses. This actually is money that's going to go towards our living expenses. So stay tuned. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, welcome to another video. Thank you for stopping by. Wanda is my name and saving money is my game. If you're not saving for emergency, let's make it yours too. Let's save more in 2025. Let's save more money in 2025, and we'll be glad that we did. And I'm asking if you would subscribe to this channel, click the thumbs up button, drop me a comment and let me know, what do you think of this video? Is it helpful? Is it a great idea? I'm very curious to know. And would you share this video, because there may be someone that can use this content also. And would you click the notification bell so you may be notified every time I upload a new video. I want to say thank you for being here. Welcome to everyone, and I hope everyone is doing well. And if you're participating in this particular savings challenge, let me know your progress so I can rejoice with you. Yeah, because I'm happy for you if you're saving money for your emergency fund, or if you're saving money for your 3 to 6 months of your living expenses. Yes, that will be a wonderful thing to do. You know, I'm running across people that are working and making money, and the last thing on their mind is an emergency fund or saving money for emergency fund. Or, you know, some people call it a reserve account, whatever you want to call it. That's the last thing on people's mind. You know, I understand, been there, done that. You know, people think when I get paid, I got to pay this, I got to pay that, I got to pay, you know, my rent, my mortgage, my gas bill, my electric bill, my cell phone, I got to pay this. And sometimes out of this check is not enough, okay? That's why we need to have multiple streams of income, more than one stream of income. You know, if your situation is this, or if you're not making enough, do whatever you can to increase it. There's ways out here. Yes, a lot of jobs, there has been a lot of layoffs. You know, we had the government shut down, but there are ways to make money without going on a 9 to 5, okay? If you have a 9 to 5 that's not paying enough, find one that's paying more, or either do something to increase your income. Now, I have 7 savings challenges, and today's savings challenge is savings challenge number 5, which I do on Fridays. And this is considered cash stuffing, and what you're going to need for this savings challenge is some money. Like you need money for all of them. And this savings challenge is working with, you need, let's look at that, money first, and then you're going to need a binder to put it in. Now, this is one I created. You don't have to do this. This is just a notebook that I grabbed out of Dollar Tree, and these were some pencil pockets. You know those pockets that you put pencils in? I saw this in there, and they fit perfectly in this notebook. But I had to get some longer fasteners. See those things there? I had to get some longer ones because the ones that were in here were not long enough to secure all of this. So I found those longer ones in Walmart, and they were in a package of sorted sizes for about $2 or $3. But if you don't want to do something like this, you can go on Amazon, Temu, and TikTok and buy a cash stuffing binder. That is the one that has the clear sleeves, and you know, you fold the money up and stick it in each individual pocket. Okay? Now, actually I do have one of those. It's a smaller one, but I didn't use that. And so you can do that also instead of doing something like this. The key is do something. Okay? And like I said, this is considered cash stuffing. And what we're doing, we're cash stuffing this with $125 every week. Now, I happened to look in my planner where I record all of this, and I saw I had wrote myself a note that I had to double this money because I missed last week. So that would be $250. So here I got 100, see, 100, 200, 20, 30, this is a 10, that's a 20, 30, 40, that's a 10, 10. What did I say? 100, 200, 20, 30, 40. And these are 2 5s. So that's $250. Okay? So yeah, now listen. Like I said, we're stuffing this every Friday. And sometimes I miss. Now, if you can't do it every week, do it every 2 weeks. If you can't do it every 2 weeks, do it once a month. But do something. If you can't double it, that's fine. If you can, that's fine also. But the goal for this particular savings challenge is to save $6,000 within a 52-week period. And I believe we're on week 46. Yeah. So, and this is almost completed. And we're going to be doing this again next year in 2026. I may get another binder and I may not. The goal is to just show you all the importance of saving for emergency in 3 to 6 months of your living expenses, no matter what you put it in. If you don't want to put it in something like this, you can put yours in the bank, you know. So yeah. But the goal is to encourage and motivate someone to start saving for emergencies in their 3 to 6 months of their living expenses if they're not. That way, if an emergency comes or they need some money, they won't have to go and get one of these. They won't have to go get one of these or one of these or run up a bunch of these, okay? They can stay out of this here because it is not free money. We pay a hefty price called interest, and the fees are horrendous. And we especially want to stay out of this. That is this here. Yeah. Okay. Now, and one thing that can help you with this, if you live on less than what you make, watch your spending. Stand out of this. Don't spend money like there's no tomorrow. Be a good steward over your money. Be a good money manager. Okay? And if you can, start doing whatever you can to pay this off. And drive free of this. And that way you won't have to, if you don't have this, this can be money that can be saved towards your 3 to 6 months of your living expenses, okay? And if you don't have this, you will have extra money. Yes, you will. Okay, and all of these savings challenges I think are great because if you're in this situation, we're taking small amounts of money every time we get some money. We're putting it away to the side and saving it, and it's adding up over time. Now, one of the purposes of having the 3 to 6 months of your living expenses, in case you have something like this happens. If you have something like this happens, and you save 3 to 6 months of your living expenses, you can still pay your rent, your mortgage, your gas bill, your cell phone, your electric bill, your car payment, all the bills that you have, you can still maintain paying things with 3 to 6 months of your living expenses saved. Okay? Yeah. We don't want to be in this situation when emergency comes. No, we don't. Okay, now, and also, it will help if you go to the grocery store and buy food and meal prep and not eat out, because eating out is expensive. I know we're going to eat out sometimes, but you know, if you don't have an emergency fund in 3 to 6 months of your living expenses, it would be good not to eat out. Start saving that money, okay? Yeah. Okay, now, And also what we're doing, we have daily affirmations that we are speaking. We're speaking these things into existence on my phone. And what I did, I went into my notes app. Oh, see the app right there? Don't fall off the table. I went into my notes app right here. And I created a note. I don't know if you can see that. And what I did, I put at the top of mine, I titled it, I decree and declare. See that? I decree and I declare. And oh, this is acting crazy. Okay, so, and then I put on, like I said, the title is I decree and I declare. And the reason I put it on my phone, because my phone is with me all the time. Speak these things every day, all day, as much as you can, okay? Because you can literally speak things in existence. In the book of Job 22:28, it says, Thou shalt also decree a thing and it shall be established. Okay, so yeah. Say that when you're speaking your affirmations, okay? All right. So we're going to go ahead and say that right quick because I have one more new one that I added, and I think I'm just going to stop at these 8 that I have. Okay, the first one is money now coming to me. So you can say it like this: I decree and I declare money now coming to me. I decree and I declare send prosperity now. I decree and I declare I am debt free. I owe no man nothing. I decree and I declare I have more than enough money. I decree and I declare my checking account balance is, and write in the amount you want your checking account balance to be. I decree and I declare all my bills are paid and all my needs are met. I decree and I declare I do not live in lack and want. And I decree and I declare I am now financially free. Yeah. And I think I'm going to end it with that one. So we're going to say these every day, all day. Don't just say them when you're watching this video. Say them when you get up in the morning. Say them at lunchtime, and say them before you go to bed. Okay? All right. So let's go ahead and add our money to our cashed up in binder. For those of you who are following me with this particular savings challenge. Okay, now this is the first pocket, and these are the $100 bills. Okay, and we're going to add 100, and what's the other one? And 200. We're adding $200 to this. Okay, and then this is the second pocket that holds the $50 bills. Okay, see that? And we're not adding any $50 bills. Okay, and this is the third pocket that holds the $20 bills. See, these are the 20s. And we're going to add, a $20 bill to it. Okay. And this is the fourth pocket. And we're adding, $10 bills. These are the 10s, okay? And we're gonna add 2 10s, 10 and 20. Okay? And this is the next pocket, which we're adding $5 bills. And all this money has been saved since the beginning of 2025. Okay, then we're going to add 2 5s. Okay. Okay, and then the last pocket is the pocket that holds the $1 bills, and we're not adding any ones. Okay, I don't add ones because I don't want a lot of ones. Okay. All right, so we added $250. Okay, so now let's go ahead and record. Okay, so today is November Friday, November 14th. And this is our cash stuffing binder. We added $250. Okay, and last time I added, which was on the 31st of October, the total amount was $5,500. So that makes a total of $5,750. Wow. Okay. All right. So, like I said, now the goal was to save $6,000. Is to save $6,000 by the end of this year, and that money can go towards your 3 to 6 months of your living expenses, because your living expenses for 3 to 6 months could be $10,000. It could be $20,000. It could be $30,000. But this money can go towards it, and this can show you how you can save money for your 3 to 6 months of your living expenses. You might want to put more than $125 a week, but don't put yourself in any bind. Do what you can, when you can, and how you can. Okay? All right. I hope this video was helpful. I hope you got great value out of this video. Drop me a comment and let me know if you're doing this savings challenge or any other savings challenges. And let me know your progress so I can rejoice with you. You all have a safe, wonderful day, and happy savings. I'll catch you in the next video.